Hey y'all, I'm live on some random ish. Just chilling on a Saturday, finishing up the last of this wine from last night. What's going on, y'all? Come on in here, hit that like button, share the live, subscribe to the channel. Hey, y'all. It's 8:08 p.m. If you catch this live stream and I am no longer live, please type replay in the comments section, hit the like button, and share the live. Okay. Get in the comments and tell me what your opinions are and let me know you was here. I'm just sitting here chilling, y'all. I just got done watching the video, so that's why I got it titled "Cut Them Boys Hair." Cut them boys' hair. That's what we want. If that's what we're calling it, whatever it is, whatever it has morphed into. It might have been used to been hair at one point. I don't know what that is now. But whatever it is, we need to be cutting that shit all the way off, like all the way off, like. It serves no purpose just sitting there like it's want to make a home for the chipmunks outside and the squirrels. So at this point, we just need to cut it off and start all over. And you'd be surprised they may act better if they are acting up or whatever. Maybe they have low self-esteem walking around looking like that. So but I was just fabulous. I was fabulous to see the video of what them heads look like. Oh my God. You talking about dirt, lint, can't comb it, can't part it. You can't put your finger through it. And it's like, why though? It's like it look like they've been held captive. Like somebody done kidnapped them and they've been taking care of them, just waiting to do whatever they're going to do to them because they got so many other people that they do this to. Like some serial person out here, serial taking people and not feeding them really and not, letting them bathe. Stuff like that. That's what it's giving. It's like, what the hell is going on? Like, what are we gonna title this? Like the man of a lunatic? What is going on over there? Something is not right. Something just ain't clean. It's given Mm, suspect. It's really suspicious of how these folks walk around like they doing they big one and they better than anybody and they got more sense than anybody and they look better and they smell better and they smarter and they got more money than everybody and they are everything in a bag of chips. But yet they walk around looking like a science experiment. It's like somebody's holding an experiment. It's a case study going on over there. Is there a case study going on that I didn't hear about? Because that's what it's giving. It's giving case study. It's giving we've been abducted and they're not taking care of us. They just giving us the bare minimum to stay alive. And of course, we ain't got no comb. They're not thinking about letting us comb our hair and wash our hair and bathe. So that's why our hair look unkept like it does. Hello, y'all. Come on in, hit the like button, share the live. Okay. Please and thank you. Come on in. Say hello. Get in the comments, hit the like button, and share the live. Subscribe to the channel. I am trying to get to 10K. Check out my content. If I'm your cup of tea, then go ahead and subscribe and, kick the bobos with me. Let's get to know one another. What's happening? Tell me something good. Tell me something about yourself. What you doing this weekend? You drinking? Do you drink at all? Do you got any pets? How many grandkids you got? Are you a child? If you are, please get off here because I be talking ish that no child should hear. Okay? Hey, Farah. What's happening? You hit the like button? We got Evelyn. We got Christopher. What's up, y'all, on this Saturday? What y'all doing? Y'all out on a hot date? Did y'all cook? I'm hungry. Send me a plate. Shit. What you drinking on? Y'all got wine? I need some of that too. Hey, feel free to send your girls a super sticker, super chat. You know what I'm saying? Or just subscribe to the channel. There's so many ways to support the channel. So many ways. And I appreciate them all. I appreciate y'all just being here. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all sharing the live. I appreciate y'all letting me vent. I appreciate y'all letting me be me, even if you agree or don't agree. You know? Hey, Kathy in the house. Trey in the house. What's happening, y'all? What are your thoughts on the doom and dark age? Oh my God. You talking about right now? These ages we in now? Ooh, child. Ooh, it's ugly. Thank you, Farrah. Oh, I appreciate that. That's what's up. Thank you. Hey, Nerly. I am doing great, especially since Farrah just showed me some love. Let me like it. Thank you so much. I wasn't even expecting. I just say my intro. That's what I say. I barely get anything. So when I do, I be so super extra excited. I really, really do. Y'all come on here, tell me what y'all doing. Y'all drinking tonight, or y'all don't mess with nothing. Y'all done? This gonna be my last bottle of wine. I ain't drinking no more after this bottle, okay? Not till next month. What's up, SA? How you doing, girl? Happy Saturday. I started to contact you today. I said I'm gonna leave her alone. Let her enjoy her weekend, her Saturday. You say fried chicken and soda pop. Ooh, fried chicken. What part of the chicken you got, girl? I want some fried crunchy wings with a bottle of wine and a bottle of Modelo with some snacks. Ooh, I be in my glory, child. It don't take much for me, y'all, because I don't eat a whole lot no way no more. Hey, Cheryl. I'm trying to figure out what they doing over there. They need to cut them heads off. Oh, wings. I bet they crunchy and good and seasoned right and hot and fresh. Did you make them yourself? I know they good if you make it yourself. I just watched that video, y'all, and y'all go watch the videos I posted about it, please, when you get a chance. Because y'all know how they doing me. The algorithm ain't algorithming. So y'all get a chance, go watch my long form videos, my shorts, all that good shit. Yeah, I almost lost my breath. Can you keep up? Can I lose my breath? I lost my breath when I watched that video. I didn't even know there was a video to it. And I got a close up on what's going on from the outside looking in. I would be scared to enter. Though that's what the doom and the dark ages is. Whoever that asked me that question, whether I think about the doom, that is the doom. What are your thoughts on the doom, the dark ages? That is the doom and dark ages right there. It is not. Hey, Marcy. What's going on, lady? So good to see you up in here. But baby, y'all hearing in my voice when y'all listen to that video, I was just, you know how you just watch something, you get your natural reaction? That video I just posted like 10 minutes ago, that's my natural reaction. I didn't get a chance to let it marinate, think about it, talk to myself about it, lay down, and then I would have got over it. But I went on made a video after watching it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my reaction is totally different than it would be had I just waited till tomorrow or something like that. But that shit was scary to me. It's really scary to see grown ass people out here responsible for children's lives. That is abuse. That is abuse. So I was watching that video, and God forgive me, I just started thinking this family is just giving me DEV delayed for some reason. I don't know. Yes, child. See, I just left a comment, Rocks. Cut they thick and low phase. Yeah, what? It's like, why are y'all taking them to pay $100 or $10? Or even him trying to do it as the father. Now, at this point, it's like, why are you even doing that when you should be cutting that shit off? It don't serve no purpose with it just sitting there for the rats, roaches, worms, nets, anything else that could get up in there to get in there. It's like, why are you leaving a trap? You are giving you're giving all the unmentionables and things that we don't want to even see or think about to be in the head of these children. Lice, all kind of shit. Black kids can catch lice too. Cheryl said, "You see, baby B is so small. There's something wrong with baby B." I didn't even pay no attention because every time I see them babies, they so close together or one up, one down, like McKay holding them. Like I'm like, why is he even letting them hold? Why is she even letting him hold them babies like that? I don't understand. This shit is just ridiculous, y'all. Hit the like button for me, y'all, and share the live, please, and thank you on this Saturday. I'm finishing up the last of my wine because I'm done drinking after this until tomorrow. First, I said next month. You say they really are like the unkept. Yeah, they like the hills have eyes. The hills have eyes. You know, I remember that movie. People be going out to camp or go to their cabins, and as they turn, they take the wrong turn. Next thing you know, shit, they get abducted. Them kids look like they've been kept in somebody's cave, unkept, unfed, not able to bathe because they ain't supposed to be there, and they got them chained up. So they had just started doing that on its own because no one is going to allow them to comb their hair. If somebody abducts you, that's the last thing a lot of them are thinking about. You got some weirdos, according to what I heard, that they will let you bathe and stuff like that. But that's what it's given. It's given they are not being, you know what I'm saying? Like they be in closets and shit and chained up to the radiator. That's what they looking like. Girl, I got like one cup of wine left, but I'm drinking it from the bottle and it's good and cold. So I'm gonna enjoy it and I appreciate it. Mm. I said, let me go live and talk about this shit. Because this don't make no sense. Out here talking to people like she better than them. Well, her damn snooty voice, her Ashley Cindy voice, and like she's better and smarter, elevator go to the penthouse. Ain't no way that elevator got off the basement level, baby, with the way you think. You're out here buying clippers and shit and paying somebody $100. Let them earn $100 by cutting that shit off. Ain't no combing through it to get it together. It's like, how? Oh my God. I don't even know who be actually trying to wash their hair, and they must got some nice grade when it get wet. That's the only way I can see because even though it's kinky and unkept, once you put water to certain textures of people of color hair, and we have our kinky beautiful hair because our hair is beautiful all day long. All of them got some beautiful hair. The point is, it's not being taken care of, and it's gone past the point of like looking like I'm expressing myself as a young child, teenager, to I'm being abused. I can't watch her and keep it together. Oh, girl. Nervy say, do you ever make yourself a drink? What is your recipe for a drink? I said I was gonna start early. It's funny you say that because yesterday I said I was gonna start making me some mixed drinks: strawberry daiquiri, sex on the beach, pink panties. I like all those, and apple martini. I want to start doing those sort of things. So now, because the wine, I'm gonna keep me some wine, but it'll last me much longer when I start to flip it out. And every now and then I drink a little Jameson or Douce, you know. But I don't be having the money for that. That stuff expensive. Marcia said, I hate creeping on her page, but I am gonna have to check out. Yeah, go look at the video. The flower and yeah, flowers in the attic. You remember that movie, y'all? Y'all remember the movie Flowers in the Attic? Oh my God. And that was the whole grandmama mistreating them kids. Mama just trying to get back her status because the husband died. They was well off, and the husband was taking care of them. And they had everything they needed. But when he passed away, they had to go back to her mom's. And mom had a whole, you say, I'm going to get that ninja machine and make some slushy drinks. Yes, that's why I said strawberry daiquiri. I love them. Hit the like and share the live, y'all. Thank you, y'all. Please hit the like button, share the live. I'm just trying to get some understanding. What I need from you is understanding. Why do those boys look unkept? What are y'all doing over there? Why y'all bruising those boys? Damn. You worry about the wrong shit. They gonna fucking break them clippers. You can't cut off no goddamn cotton field head ass, baboon's ass, rat hair. You can't do nothing with that. You got to cut that down with scissors so low so you can get to the good part and then go around. I don't know what they think because I didn't see Wood doing no goddamn good job. I don't know what everybody else is talking about. Talking about great job, Dad. Blah blah. No. And he probably could if he could work with it. That's the reason why he kept telling her, I can't cut their hair, I can't cut hair, I can't cut hair. What he meant, and he didn't probably want to say is, how the hell I'm supposed to cut through that shit? I can't do nothing with that. You let it get all bad, let them wear their hair all over their head. How I'm supposed to cut through that? Clippers, you got to spend some real good money on some good clippers around them heads. That's why them men was charging her $100 in case they clippers fucked up. and they have to go get some new ones. You said, girl, she gonna just watching them twins. Oh my goodness. Put gorgeous. Yeah, I seen that. And everybody in the comments talking about, oh, and gorgeous put the pillow. Girl, gorgeous ain't put no goddamn pillow by them babies. That woman put that pillow by them babies. Shit. She came in there and did that. Gorgeous ain't did that. Come on now. Y'all just play so goddamn dumb and slow. Ain't no way she did that. She was watching the babies. They was already asleep. And mama was like, and Gorgeous probably was already halfway asleep laying there. She like, Gorgeous, I'm gonna lay down here with you for a minute. I'm finna go do a video real quick. And then she put the pillow there and left and then came back and did the video. She probably even told Gorgeous to pretend to be asleep at this point. Shit. You say they have be so unkept. I know it's smelly, for goodness sake. Wash. Yeah. It's okay if you wanted to have that texture and do the free form thing, but you gotta wash it. You gotta get that oil and shit out. It could be ants up in there. Because people have bugs in their house. It could be fucking centipedes up in there, spiders, roaches, ants. That's crazy. And they scalp got to be scaly. If they cut down to their scalp, I bet it's dry patches. Ain't no telling what you gonna see, child. Ooh, wait. Let me take a swig, y'all, real quick. Y'all hit that like button for me and share the live if you haven't done so already, please and thank you. I'm trying to get to 10K, y'all. So if y'all watching and ain't subscribed, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Please and thank you. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh. Okay, let me make sure I miss no comments. Marsha, you went over there already? Yeah, I was just scrolling. I seen the community post where she had a picture. I didn't know it was a video too until later. And I ran into the video. I'm like, I be damn. Like, what the hell is she doing? You want some views that bad? You want people to talk about you that bad? That you just wouldn't show? Because it's already been going on. It ain't like she doing it for the views. It's just like, well, let me show them they had. They ain't seen they had in a while. Because we would get glimpses of it all the time when she be doing her videos of them at the water park. And she'll show them for 2 seconds. Then she got on another baby for 2 seconds. Nam Nam had, and the other one that's above Nam Nam, they shit look like Don King. And all of them got a good grade of hair. That's the sad part about it. I was like, what the hell is the problem? Like, why? You got all this money and you can take them every Friday, every Sunday to get their hair done. Even if it still look good, go take them anyway. Because you ain't finna take care of it. They need deconditioning treatments. Hey, lovely. What's going on? Hey, Reba. Reba in the building. Ferris say wood had be cut nice though. Yeah, he got a good grade too. It kind of bees up a little bit, like he about to thin out in certain places. Reba said, "Hey y'all." Lovely say, "I'm gonna listen to the replay." Okay. Yeah, looked on my other phone. Okay, this shorts challenge is kicking my butt. Oh, you in the shorts challenge? Yeah, I got my 10 out the way. Oh yeah, I got my 10 shorts done for the day, y'all. How many shorts y'all doing? Did y'all do a bunch of shorts? See, I be making my long form videos into shorts too. Y'all know y'all can remix your long form video and make it into a short. You can do it for 15 seconds on up to a minute. So if y'all didn't know that, go to your whatever long form video you want to do and go to the word remix. It's gonna have share and all them buttons. They're gonna say remix. And when you click on remix, it's gonna automatically be set at 15, but you can touch that 15 and it can go all the way up to a minute. And then go ahead and do that. Or what I do is I'll just take the same video and make it into a short so I can have a sound over. Because if you remix it, they ain't gonna let you put no sound over unless you already got a sound on the long form video. Y'all feel me? You say, why can't Wood get all the boys' haircuts neat just like his head? Because they don't want to cut it off. If they cut their hair off because they're not going to take care of the hair, you can't just let the hair grow out willy-nilly and it's just going to do how, it's just going to make sense. If I slept on my hair every day and never combed it, washed it no more from today on, my shit will be looking like that too in a matter of time. Come on now. Kids out here going to school, they going to these water parks, other kids looking at them like they that fam they need. Ooh, and they gonna run from them. Okay, I gotta pay my membership. Okay, cool. Uh, hey Kendall, you say hey Roxy chat. I gotta finish mine up tonight. Oh, you gotta finish your shorts. I need to get on my content. I have a skincare company I run by myself. It's so hard to keep up. Oh man, that sounds interesting though. Yeah, get on that. You say, "Oh, lovely, I gotta check out your page tonight." Yeah, I watched. I think I watched 2 or 3 her video. I'm gonna go finish. I didn't know you was in the challenge, so I got to go watch some more. Lovely. I didn't realize you was in the challenge because we supposed to watch at least 4 of each other's videos. I mean, okay, we got 20 likes, 23 people watching. Y'all come on out the bushes and come say hi, y'all. It's Saturday. Y'all should be in a good mood. You ain't have to work today. You probably, you know what I'm saying, living your best life, even though we all facing hard times on some level, you know. Mm. 'Cause I haven't even been talking about Peach like that. We go live and we'll say our little bit, but I ain't made no videos in a minute. I had to make a video. I had to double down on that video because that shit was right in my face. She had the camera on wood. That's the only reason why we got a chance to see they had that long because she was really focused on wood and pumping wood up. You know, like he was doing his bit. But we believe in you. You doing a good job. That's the only reason why we got to see they had that long. Because y'all know any other time she'll have that camera on and off them kids so fast because she don't want nobody to be saying too much. She or Wood needs to go to a laundromat and spend 6 hours doing all the laundry. Right. Me either. I didn't know she was. All right. You talking about lovely? Nope, I didn't know either. I missed it. I guess when because you know Yo-Yo be telling us who all in it, but I might have missed her name or missed the actual video. Mm. Ooh, this wine good, y'all, and it's cold. But you know what, Nerly? If they did that, they'd be washing clothes for nothing at this point because you know when you a family like that and they always out and about in the water, in the sand, and you know, and she don't wash the clothes when they take them off. Like a basket of clothes go in, you put it in the washing machine like normal folk do. She gonna let it get mildew, so it don't make no sense for her to go wash them clothes. What she need to do is throw all that shit out, and from this point on when she go buy clothes, wash every week. You ain't doing shit that you can't throw shit in the wash machine. I know you got to wash and dry. Big bag, big bank. You around there buying all them TVs and shit, paying $100 each for your boys had to get raped because this show ain't cut. It was with cocaine on the goddamn on the line and they had white powder. I don't know what that shit is. Anthrax. What the fuck is around their heads? Why is they doing that to them kids? You bringing more attention to the naps. You say, what kind of you drink? I'm drinking the same wine that I had left over from yesterday. I told y'all my bottles be lasting, child. Sure, I doubt if I drink all of this, but it's possible because I only got like enough for a glass, maybe a little bit more in the glass if I had it in a wine glass. But I'm taking it to the head, straight up. You say, oh my God, I forgot about that part. Good grief, I'm trying here. Ooh, child. Yeah, baby. This is a show enough challenge right here. Now, this is my second live because I went live earlier today when I made my breakfast. And I done did about 3 or 4 long form videos. And of course, I got my 10 shorts out the way. Because sometimes I do 12, 14, 15 shorts a day. Because I just got that much content. I don't even have to get up and make new content. I can refurbish my content and make it new. You know, I know how to do that. The name of this wine is Yellowtail Shiraz. 13.5% alcohol. And that's a very important thing to know when you're drinking wine because you do not want to be around here drinking no 5% alcohol. That defeats the purpose. You may as well go and get you some juice or a cooler if you're not going to get at least, I say 11 and a half, 12% alcohol or up. Mhm. Oh, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I had to come live real quick and see if y'all can you know what I'm saying, y'all can break it down for me and make me understand that I'm not alone. Am I the only one seeing this and flabbergasted? Like my mind is just blown at how bad that shit look. I wanted to show y'all, but I don't be trying to do too much because I ain't got time for nobody coming for me. Mhm. Say, oh Lord. Yeah, that's what I say when I see that. I want to sing a Negro spiritual when I look at them kids' head. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. And what's that other for glory? Mhm. Mhm. Oh my Lord, Lord, Lord. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, child. Nothing but slave songs when I see them. Chicken George, Kuta Kinte. What's your name? My name is Kuta Kinte. Your name is Toby. That's what I see and hear when I see those heads looking like that. Only thing missing is the limp and the clothing. They be hanging off looking like potato sack. You know how they had them slaves looking, y'all. Shit. Woo, shit. They go audition for plays or movie shit. Or I let them audition for 2025 Sounder and Glory, the remix, stage play. They ain't got to do no makeup or nothing special. They already came for the part. Shit. Go looking just like that when y'all audition. And they gonna be like, you got the part. Do not fix your hair. Don't go home and fix it. I know you did this for no. This how we wear our hair anyway. Oh shit. Mm-mm-mm. Don't pay me no mind. I'm just drinking. I'm just drinking and thinking, y'all. Say stop it, rocks on cracking. Am I the only one? I know I grew up on slave movies. I grew up on Roots. I was 10 years old when Roots came out. We had to watch that shit for a whole week and go back to school and let my white teacher tell me what to do. I'm like, what the hell? You don't tell me what to do. This ain't slavery no more. I'm 10 years old with a whole attitude. We had to sit there and watch whatever our parents and grandmamas watched. Wasn't no extra TV. Y'all go in the back and watch a cartoon. Nah, it wasn't none of that. You had to watch whatever they watched. Hey, Cousin Mocha Wood is the new barber. She running out of money, going broke just to scare the to admit. They gonna break them damn clippers. If he gonna break it on their head, he gonna drop it. Them kids gonna mess it up. They be into everything. They break phones, cords. Shit. They act just like they looking about the head. They look like they wild. Wilding out. Wild style. Nerdy said, I'm about to make public pineapple sherbet, Bally's, Amanda, and some milk. That sounds like some type of like float. Some type of like ice cream slushy float. That sounds good though. Hey Tashana, what's happening, girl? Come on in here. How you doing? Yeah, Wood didn't want to cut them boys' hair. She been asking him, like we all been saying. Months and months ago, we were saying like why Wood don't cut his hair, cut them boys' hair, go buy some clippers. I was saying that, go to Walmart. You be there every damn day. They got clippers. Order from Amazon. Why you ain't why he can't cut their hair and just cut it off? You so busy trying to let them be. I don't know what the fuck is the end goal, because I don't understand why you letting that shit grow. That's just like anybody, whether it's a woman or man. You got a head full of hair and it's dead. Ends just burn up. You can't do shit to it. If you permanent, it's gonna melt off. If you color it's gonna be over processed. You ain't gonna be able to flat iron it and have a bend or curl it because the end's so messed up that it's so much damage to it. You're not doing nothing to it. It's just there. I would rather have it cut real low or cut off to the healthy part and start over and get their hair braided into some box braids, shave the sides and the back on some old fade blend shit so they can look popular and updated like the kids wearing. Why do we have them walk around here looking like a goddamn caveman? No, that is not how kids walk around looking. You want them to have some attention. You don't give a damn what type of attention it is. It's not making them special. It's not making them, it's making them act worse. All that heavy ass shit, and they constantly scratching their head, and they out in the sun, and they sweating, and they at the damn park, and the water park, and the bugs in the sand. Shit, no wonder they probably don't act right. They don't feel good. Shit. You say, trying to park this truck so I can run to Walmart. Oh, okay. Girl, grab me some. Grab me some Modelo while you in there. That's because she showed them it's okay to break shit on purpose because they know she will turn around and replace it every right. That's why she don't care about them clothes and shit because she gonna go buy that same cheap shit until they stop selling it. And then they don't sell it no more shit. At this point, they can just go ahead and put the potato sack on and the leaves off the damn tree. They'll fit in quite well. Shit. That don't make no damn sense. She could never make me feel bad. I wouldn't give a fuck if she made $1 million a day. The fact that I know her elevator got stuck at the bottom level of the ghost building. Y'all know how them buildings be so old and they be saying that it's ghost in there. The ghost of all the gangsters, like the building I used to live in, Al Capone them used to party in there. And that people used to be saying, especially the security, they be watching the cameras and they be seeing stuff on the cameras. That's where her elevator stuck at in one of them type of buildings on the bottom level. Hey, Crystal. You said good evening. I was just looking back at my views and I was, whoa, they got over 1K views on your shorts or your long form. Congratulations, girlie. Congrats to you, girl. Keep it up. Are you doing the challenge for the 10 shorts a day? If y'all doing 10 shorts a day, get in the comments. Give me some red hearts if you're a part of that challenge when you're doing 10 shorts a day. Subscribe to my channel and go like my last short so I can come over and watch your shorts. That way I can see what's happening, what's going down in these streets. You say someone must tick you off. Who, me? I'm good. I was just flabbergasted and looking at her boy's hair. Like she did that whole video of showing Wood, and I don't know what the hell he was trying to part, and he was trying to make the short part in the front separate from the long part, and it wasn't blending right. And he took the clippers, and he balled them out so bad on the sides. Because you got to have technique. You got to know how to do that for black boys' hair. Black men has different than white men has. I learned how to cut white men hair so I could do all those spiky styles, and I could use my 2, 3, 4, and I know how to blend it up and it's gonna fall in place. But when you're doing black men hair, we got a different texture. And you got to know how to use the comb with the trimmers and the clippers and the guards and all that shit. He don't know what he doing, but he can cut it all off one level and line it up. Anybody can do that. A 5-year-old can do that. So I don't know why they making it so hard for themselves. Just cut that shit off. Like what they got magic powers in their hair? And if you cut it, they gonna die or something? What the fuck? Oh yeah, she seemed like she been watching content creators. She need to be watching something and watch this video. Cut that shit off. Cut the hair off, girl. Because at this point, it's no longer hair. It's a weapon of mass destruction now. At this point, that shit is not even hair no more. It went from hair to rat's ass or something. I don't know what the hell it is. It's just not safe. It's not cool. It's not clean. It's not sanitary. It's unkept. It's called for. You should get a fine. You need to be fined having them kids walk around here. Why they fine people for jaywalking and running red lights and shit. They need to fine people for around here having their kids looking like that, especially on a fucking regular basis. It ain't like, oh, we on our way to the hairdresser now, and you barely see them look like that. You just catch them in between styles. But any other time, you're going to catch them right and tight. And it don't mean they gotta have their shit laid down to the gods like all the girls gotta have their edges gelled down. I don't believe in that shit. Just have their hair looking decent. Because the type of hair we got is gonna do what it's gonna do. Stop fighting the powers that be trying to make these young girls' hair slick down all their goddamn edge control. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but dry it out and break their edges off. You don't need that. That's not how they hair supposed to naturally do. Now, if they got the type of texture that some people could just put water and grease on their hair, and it's gonna lay back. Cosmo, I'm sure she don't even make them wash their hair. How can they get up in there? Like really, if she did tell them to wash their hair, they'll just be practicing. They'll just be on the outside of. They can't get through there. They need Dawn dishwashing liquid to get that shit clean. Because when you wear locks, because of the buildup, it's great to use dishwashing liquid and then do your normal wash and all that stuff. Yes, child. It's a damn shame. It really is. I mean, I'm now been looking like Don King since he was like 6 months old. Big ass Snickers candy bar in one hand, chocolate on the face, hair sticking up like Don King. It's like, why though? Like, what the fuck is wrong with your brain? She like that woman that keep the nasty house and stare at the four walls, stare through the TV, and the kids is just tearing shit up every day. And the person who come to visit you, like, looking around like, why ain't she making her kids sit down? Like, why they all over the place and screaming and throwing shit? And mama acting like it ain't nothing to it but to do it. And she's like, why you tripping? They just kids. She that type. She the type I warn my grandson about. Don't be trying to date them old woe is me ass got a story every goddamn day crying and whining and their house fucked up. You say, Cars and Mocha say she claims she give them showers. She stay gone too long. I wouldn't be surprised if she let them go days without one. Stinking like a mug, boy. They better keep their air conditioner on high. Else that house gonna smell like pussy, ussy, and garbage. That's a shame. Hey, Ian, great day, rocks and laugh chat. Hey, Reba, just nasty. Hey, trucker wife and Mocha. Yeah, y'all, this shit is ridiculous. If I hadn't seen the video, because y'all know I had did a video already about the post. I just did, my regular video saying what I said, but when I seen that video and they had looking like a weapon of mass destruction, it looked like it could explode at any time and you don't want to be near it. It looked like you can catch some shit by walking past them. I had to go make a video, y'all. Make sure y'all go look at it. Help me run it up, run it up, please, and thank you. Hit the like button, y'all. Share the live. Help me get to 10 kickity cake. Oh my God. Child. Hey, Deneen, what's going on? Just because they can procreate doesn't mean they should. Exactly. That's what I said in my video when I said just because you can, goddamn it, allegedly buy an outfit, but if it ain't meant for you, don't do it. Like, why is you, like, what's the point? It's like, why do you want your kids looking like that? Like you want to be so different, so bad at any cost. You think that's because you allegedly make so much money or used to that you can walk around here and say and do anything. Like you get a pass. Like you want to be line up and think that what you're doing is equal to what white people do who just dress any old type of down way with they raggedy Levi's on. They wear it probably 4 days a week with their nice blazer and they open toe shoes, and they'll have bunch of money. You think that's the same? That ain't the fucking same. A lot of them people, they don't care about clothes and shit like that, but they be clean, they have be combed, even if they got a little smell to them, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody use wash rags and take showers on a regular basis. That's another video. That's another whole nother live. I'm just saying, she think doing this and have people talk about it is like, oh, I make money though. It don't matter. I make money though. But my kids be everywhere with their hair all over their head. And your kids be looking cute and normal and proper and they hair combed and they don't be going nowhere. Woo, you talking about like just dumb shit. Just deflected and projected dumb shit. Like just because we saying that you should comb your kids' hair on a regular basis, so they can have more self-esteem about themselves, so they can know it's not normal to walk around. How they gonna get a fucking job going somewhere if they hair on their head like that? They gonna think that the world gonna accept them like that. You're not teaching them what's real in this world. Or you gonna live long enough to keep doing content to keep them from working? We ain't gonna be here forever for our kids and grandkids. You said and McKay looks like he I can't repeat that, but I hear you. Shit. And hey, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she talking about with him when it comes to that or whatever. But the one thing I can say about him, at least when he have his hair all over his head, you know it won't be long before he get it done. He keeps his hair done, but in between those times he go get it done, he gonna have it like in that little afro or whatever. That's him expressing himself. He's 17. But them little ones don't need to be walking around looking like that. That's my opinion. Say, hey, Deneen and Cheryl. You say the latest video where he was wearing them glasses. Somebody say it look like somebody's grandma, sassy. Somebody got in her comments and said, look at okay, looking like somebody's sassy grandma. I was like, damn, these people ain't got no filter. They don't give a damn. Sis, I was trying to update my membership but couldn't. You can't find the link? All you gotta do is come out of this live and go to where the description is. You know how I type my title? And click on the title and then take you to the description where that link is right there. You can just click on it and just do what you got to do. Or if it don't let you do it from your phone, you might have to go on the laptop, because that's what I do when I update my memberships to renew I got to go on a laptop, because my phone be trying to get me to sign this and put my card in, and then they trying to take money from some other shit I did from last year. So I just go through the laptop. But yeah, everybody who wants to become a member on any of my live streams, not the StreamYards, only the regular live streams like this, go to the description of any of these lives, and that link is going to be right there. Matter of fact, I posted that link on my community wall. Just scroll down a couple of videos, 3 or 4 videos, and you should see the link, and then it'll take you right to it too. I appreciate you. Crystal said, how old are them boys now? You talking about her sons? Uh, I know Gregory is 17, and that means Choice about to be 13. If you know he just made 13, and then you got all the rest of them right behind. They like 12 and 11 and shit like that on down. You say y'all just speaking to each other. Okay, cool. He look. Oh, how I get back there? Oh, okay. That's probably why it's the live stream. That's probably why it's the live stream. Oh, I see you still a member though, Denise. I see your the picture. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. What y'all talking about? Cars and Mocha said at the age they at now, that's the ages where you got to smell them, make sure they wash good, because let's be honest, at that age, you ain't washing good. Right. They real little. Most of them real little. Because you got the twins, of course. I ain't really counting them because they can't do nothing for themselves. But you got Nom Nom and the oven, they can't do nothing for themselves like that. They can't wash, but they can pick up after themselves. They can know how to eat better and sit down when they're eating and pick up their toys after themselves. They at that age. Everybody else should be knowing how to wash good. You might have to go in there, like you said, checking before they get out the shower, wash their back for them. Them hard to reach places. And Gorgeous being the girl, she got to know how to really clean her area. Life skills. All right. Hard exactly, especially playing and sweating. They stay playing and sweating at them doggone water parks and stuff. And getting in the water is not a bad. Like she said, oh, the water wash nom noms chocolate off so he don't have to get in the tub. Oh my God. When I watch people like her, when I watch her, when I hear and see the things she's done throughout this 2 years I've been seeing her, I just thank God for my passive mother, for my mother who I felt like could have been speaking up to my stepdad, should have did things differently for her sons. You know what I'm saying? That I wish she was a little different in this area, that area. It make me thank God for her, especially now that she's gone, because I could have had a mother like Miss Peaches Leaches Wackintyre, and that would have been a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. You hear me? I can't stress the word horrible enough. I'd rather be poor, broken, lonely, and loved and nurtured and cared for than to be the child of her. Get fed all this nasty processed ass food, sweets and shit. Shit ain't good for you. Even if you eat a damn carrot, it ain't good for you because it's GMO or some shit. Hey, Simply Sunshine. Hey, Rocks in chat. Yeah, she trifling to the fifth degree. Yes. Say that's disgusting. All those germs in that water, piss. But yeah, she think that shit's normal. Remember, she just said she stopped pissing in the pools at 20. She didn't know it wasn't the thing to do till her kids told her. You know what I'm saying? The way she had that baby cover in the cake. Yeah, I would never forget about that. And she thought it was cute to make a video of it. She's simple minded. Right. She probably don't even teach her daughter the correct stuff. Peach can't teach what she not practicing. Not at all. Because she looked dirty too. It looked like you could smell her ass through the screen. You know? It was 9 she'll go in there and put on a new fit and fill herself and get out the shower. But some people will take a shower and they'll just, they'll do everything they're supposed to do in there, or they'll half-ass do it, and they still come out smelling like they smell. That's just the way it is. That's why I be using like sulfate free, free and clear stuff that's, don't make you itch. I be trying to find, I use that native body wash. I'll be trying different stuff that's sulfate free and stuff like that. And I'll stick to one or two of them. I like a couple of them, but that native, I like that so far. And I got the deodorant too. And I'll be buying that deodorant that's not what you call it. We don't have that stuff in it. I can't think of the name. What I'm trying to say. I think y'all know what I'm talking about though. Say she probably told her you supposed to only wash outside. Oh my God. You gotta get all that. You gotta get all of that cracks and every damn thing. You know? And you gotta make sure all that soap out. That's all I understand when people be talking about, white people be talking about, not all, but some be talking about they don't use a rag and they just pretty much use their hands with the soap on it and lather it up and just wipe it with their hands and rinse off. How is that getting the dead skin cells off of you? How's that getting down in your pores? How's that getting all up in your twat and your ass crack? It's just going against the surface. You need something to get in there to wipe it down, wipe it off, and get all up in there. Get you a loofah. Get you a mitt, an exfoliation mitt. That's what I use, exfoliation mitt. And I put my body wash on it and I scrub it up, dub all over myself. And I still take the rag to go all those other parts. And I make sure I ratchet around and ratchet off in such a way that I get it all off. That's why washing up ain't good. Washing up is not going to get all that soap film off of you because you can't wrench. You can't get up under the water. You can't get in the tub and soak in it and get it off, or under the shower head so it can run off your body. The soap going to be stuck on you. You say, some people don't even use a rag down there when they wash it. They use their hands. Using the bare hands don't get it. That's why, yeah, that's what I just said. I mean, if it's something else that they're using, cool. But your hands is not it, baby. Your hands is not going to, no. That, if you a little baby, you just got a newborn baby, 2 months old, and you want to put them in the sink and you taking your hand and yeah, you wrench around with the shower head from the sink and you rent. Yeah, he cool. But your big grown ass body needs some real, yeah. Especially if you get ashy, you got to do something, exfoliate that skin. And your hands ain't gonna do what your hands made of. You got steel for hands? I'm trying to say, oh no, washcloth. What you mean? Oh no, washcloth. You don't use washcloth? What you use a loofah? Yes, I don't see how folks take showers in 10 minutes. Not. Mm-mm. I'm just reading y'all comments. Thanks for hitting the like button, y'all. Share the live for me, please. This was just a random live. After I seen that video, I said, let me go live for a minute and sip on this wine I got in the refrigerator. You say, Peach look like she smell. Yeah, all day long. Like she got that outside dog smell. For the boys, they got to pull that skin back and hold. Yeah, exactly. You say, I use loofah gloves and dark rags for my bottom half and light rag for my top. I have a facial rag. Yes, exactly. So you got a regimen. Well, no motherfucking hand. My hand ain't worth a damn. Until I'm being ready to eat or something. Clean up, cook. But when it comes to keeping this body clean, these hands need some help. So I'm gonna I keep my mitts, either the gloves or the mitts. And you can also take some sugar with some honey and lemon and a facial cleanser and use that for exfoliating your face. I don't put rags on my face. I use my hand, my mitt glove, my exfoliation pads, and I rinse it with water with my hand, and then I take me a paper towel or the bath towel once I'm done or something like that to kind of pat it dry. But I don't use no rag for my face, just the body. Oh, what's this about? Where's the picture? Oh, okay. Probably talking about. I just got a notification. I think they talking about Peach. Want to know what the picture is? I answer dry brush before you get in. It prevents dead skin, varicose veins, and acids in the lymphatic drainage. That's some good ass information. Thank you, I am. I'm going to screenshot that so I can remember that. Crystal said I do use soft washcloth on my face. I use an exfoliation towel for that. Yeah, I keep like just keep them, brand new ones. And after, maybe a month, I change it out. Cause I don't want to keep using the same one, like, over and over and over. They not that expensive. But my favorite is the mitt. I like the mitt better than I like the glove. Especially when I get in the shower and stuff. It makes me feel so clean. But I just got my mother had very ashy, peeling skin. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody get a little ashy sometimes. The normal, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the skin just flaking, flaking, flaking. She be peeling it off, peeling off, peeling off, peeling off. I noticed her doing that, you know, a lot as she got older, even before she passed away. She'd just be picking that skin, flaking off her legs. And then I noticed, like, if I get out the shower and stuff and I don't put on enough, like, I need like some real expensive lotion mixed with baby oil, fucking Vaseline, or my legs was doing the same thing. But when I exfoliate, use my mitt, it's totally different. But I still got to use the proper aftercare stuff. So whatever that is my mama had, I got it. What is that called, y'all? I know somebody know. Let me see. Nearly say I get meat from Asian Oriental market. My gold bath washcloth towel is 99 Japanese beauty. Yeah, and I use different towels from the kids and stuff. I don't want nobody using my good towel. I get my good plush towels. And I keep mine separate. She cut amazing hair all off because she don't care for that child. She should cut all their hair off if she care for them. They don't need no hair. What the fuck they need all that hair on their hair for? They do not need that hair. It's like, what? Now, McKay is a teenager. He's going to be expressing himself clothes-wise, trying hairstyles till he find himself. He at that age, he damn near grown. I get it. But them other boys, like, why are you letting them walk around like that? They look scary. Like, if they was big, like tall, and look could be like McKay age, walk around looking like they look scary. The thing to me that saved McKay a little bit is the way he dressed. The way he dressed let you know I'm self-expression and I'm a teen and I'm gonna do me or whatever about that life, whatever that life may be. He's not really looking like a threat. His pants ain't sagging. Do they even wear pants sagging anymore? I know they wear skinny jeans, but I know they used to be sagging. You can see their underwear. You say, Cheryl, she cut her hair off. Oh, we talking about before or recently? You say nerdy. My mother-in-law used to say, "You smell like out." Yeah, like dog, like straight up dog. Then they got the nerve to come in and get on the beds and shit, and got white sheets. Like, why in the fuck? Her having them boys had look like is equivalent to her having white sheets to me. It's like, why? What is in that brain of y'all that says that you need white sheets? Like, why? What the fuck is going on up there? Like, this is a case study for real. And I want to know the end result of the doctors. Can I see? Can I get a glimpse of it? Can y'all do a Lifetime movie of the week on her? And you can change some of the story around, but pretty much keep the same. I really want to know this case study. 'Cause I want to stay away from anybody that might have the same whatever she got mindset condition. I don't be around nobody like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Let me take me a sip real quick. I ain't gonna be here much longer. We've been here almost an hour. I wasn't even planning on going live. Even though I be wanting to go live, I just hope I feel like going live. And that motivated me to go live. Like, man, go live. Talk my shit about this shit. Nappy head ass. That shit ain't even nappy. That's some other shit. I got nappy hair. Even though I got a good grader hair. My shit curl right up. I put some water on it right now and come and let y'all see me in real time. That should be curled up. Don't let me put no gel on it. Really curl up. I got decent grader hair. My shit was too soft to even lock. That's why I got so frustrated trying to lock all them years ago. I tried to lock probably 5, 6 times in my life. And I never had the patience to do it because it kept coming to loose. It wouldn't lock because it's so soft. And I sweat in the head, the little locks that was forming, they start unraveling. I'm like, damn this. I need to do a back comb. If I'm gonna lock my hair, let it grow out and lock, which I wouldn't at this age. Hell, I'm about to start balding, you know what I'm saying? In the middle. My hair's thinning out, so I wouldn't dare think about locking out. But if I was to lock now, say if I was just like 40 or 35, 25, I would have to do the method where you back comb the hair and then palm roll it. I couldn't do the coils, or I had to braid it. And then the thing about braiding it, that technique, my hair would shrink up, the shrinkage and the sweat in my head. And if it get wet, it curl up like some little curls. It wouldn't stay stretched out and locked. It take too long. I did it for 6 months, y'all, and it still didn't budge. So I said, forget it. What y'all talking about? Cheryl said, thank you. No outside clothes on my bed. Right. Sure, I love Dove and I use St. Ives apricot scrub once a week. That Dove do got a better brand now. I noticed that Dove makes a better brand that other than they regular Dove, they got something that's like purer and more safer for your skin. I tried it. I liked it. But I like Native better. Native costs like $20, $14. But I get the big bottles. They last. I get like 2 at a time. So it can last us about 3 or 4 months. The thing said, right, don't sit on my bed with no outside clothes. Don't sit on my bed at all. Reba said Dove is good. Yeah. Whatever happened to what's that soap, y'all? Tone. I love the way that Tone smell. And Kame, now they made me itch because I can't take perfume stuff. I can't wear perfume lotions and stuff like that. I can't do the perfume body wash. I have to get the pure stuff, or else I'm gonna be itching. I mean, like red little bumps start coming on me, rashes and shit. After like 2 or 3 weeks, I can't use that cheap shit with that perfume in it no more than 2 or 3 weeks. After that, it's gonna be hell to pay the cap. You say I use Dove since I've been born. I have some native body wash. I like it, but I love Dove. So you like what you like. Shoot, I get them both. You know, sometimes you gotta flip flop them, y'all. Like you gotta change your shampoo sometime. I'm trying to say they still sell Tone. They do. I love the way that and Kame smell. I always love that. I wish they made the same thing in a body wash that was more safer to use, like sulfate free or something. I like. Oh yeah, Caress. Oh my God, yes, the Caress. The Caress smells so good. I've just seen that video Peach did. Which one of the boys, or did she do a new one? Let me look and see. Because you know she'll put another video up in a heartbeat. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing. For my little nosy tail. I'm so nosy. I think I seen that already. So shorts. That nasty ass food with them sweet potatoes, that dry looking ass chicken breast, and that Spanish, that looked nasty. Okay, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. And look at the post. Look at her community post. He got them braids in his hair looking like that. It's like, why? They look dusty as hell, like them damn things been up for about 2 or 3 months. With the white chalk line, like the chalk they use when they have a dead body on the scene. A scene of the crime, ass chalk on their head. That's the scene of the crime, y'all, chalk. Lining their heads with that shit. I wouldn't want that on me. That's why he looking like that. He probably like, I don't want this shit on me. You say, I like making my own soap with tallow and shea butter. Girl, you do everything. God damn, y'all so damn talented. All these skills y'all got. And he supposedly made 10K. Yeah, right. 10K, all right. He made 10K, I did too. She must be talking about with all platforms put together between TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, he made 10K. He ain't made on no one app. And it's probably $8,998. She always exaggerating shit. Yeah, I got shea butter in here. I keep shea butter. I got a site I order everything half off from, and I can sell from. I just don't. I done had this site since 2011, so it's like all kind of black soap, African soap, shea butter, lotions, African jewelry, African fabric, clothes, purses, shoes, drums, those body oils. I love those body oils. But I never, y'all notice I never put anything out. If I do, it'll be around Black History Month time, or you know what I'm saying? Try to make a list. It's just too much work. I don't want to be responsible for somebody getting something saying it don't fit right. I don't like. I'm not dealing with it. So I just buy for myself and I get everything half off. So I'll probably order me some for my summer clothes. I like to dress culture. I like to wear my blue jean shorts, whether they black or blue, and they cute and they fitting good. And I'll put an African top with it, some African jewelry with it, or some shoes with some cowrie shells on it. You know, that's how I like to dress. Yeah, I love those body oils. I get the whole 12 pack, and they'll last me a whole year. Say I just used this Dove body wash. It was ultra sensitive, and one in the blue bottle. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Crystal. Yes, the black soap. The black soap gave me a rash, so I stopped using that years ago. And I don't like the fact of soap. I don't like soap because especially if it's not your own soap. Everybody using it. You get pubic hairs all on soap, and then it leaves stains all on the damn soap dish. And I know it's what the soap dish for, but I don't want to keep cleaning out the soap dish and put the soap on the damn sink, and then it's got black all on it or whatever color the soap is. I gotta have body wash. I'm not dealing with nobody's soap unless it's turmeric soap. And you gotta be careful with that turmeric soap for your face. Some people get burns on their face. Have y'all heard of that? It didn't do me like that. I used it. It didn't do my granddaughters like that either. But I heard some horror stories and seen pictures of this young lady who was using it, and it was like messing her face up. You say I just used the Dove. Okay, let me scroll up. I'm just scrolling up, y'all. I ain't Shauna. I homestead, so I make everything from scratch. Girl, you got the patience of Job, boy. You probably feel like second nature to you now, yeah. You've been doing it probably so long. Yes, I heard of that with turmeric soap. Yep, they put burn patches on the face, pubic hair on the yeah, child. That was old school. That's all they made back in the 70s and 80s. So everybody in the house we using soap. We you go they come out, you go in, y'all use the soap. That was like nothing to think about. It was just natural. My grandma used to buy that Castile soap. Y'all remember that Castile soap in the bar? She used to wash our hair with it and take that little brush thing, that plastic brush, put our hand fingers through it, and she'd be scrubbing our scalp, washing our hair. Ooh, and she'd give us 4 braids and let it air dry in the sun. And then she'll take those 4 braids down one at a time, press it out with the pressing comb and the curling iron. You talking about silky hair laying down like a relaxer. Child, she used to tear my hair up. I mean, hair looking so good. So I shut down there so I don't have that tissue, that issue. Oh, okay. Natural, you remember Noxzema. Yeah, I still got some Noxzema. I got sulfur 8, I got blue magic, and I mix it with tea tree oil and olive oil. I just take the old school greases and try to keep them in the house, as I don't use them every day because it's just for the scalp. You don't really want to put that on the hair unless you're trying to silk it out with some pressing comb or flat iron. Because now these days, and ever since really the 90s, we've been wanting body in our hair. Did y'all see my video? I'm talking. I was telling y'all about the perm versus relaxer, the difference between the perm and the relaxer and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all check out the video, y'all, if y'all will, please, for y'all go to bed. Let it play. One is 4 minutes long, the other is like 11, 12 minutes long. I found all my hair books after going through all my stuff in the back that I didn't ever go through. And I was like, damn, I'm a hoarder. I just been having these books. I guess I find value in them because there's so much valuable information in these cosmetology books. Hair color, hair cutting, the science of. We had to take one of the courses we took is the same course doctors take because we got to know how to make. Have to have the formulas and the science of it to make sense when you're doing coloring and chemicals. So I guess that's why they had us take that. Say, oh yeah, I stopped getting perms a while ago. Yeah, I see some people still getting them, y'all. That's why I say, well, anybody still getting perms now? It's like they just so old school and used to it. They just, set in their ways and they figure they good. There's this one girl, she had a video did it, and somebody got on her in the comments. She said, "Yeah, I know, but it's the only way I can manage my hair." But it wasn't looking managed. It still looked crazy. It didn't really look good. So I don't know. So many options now. Back in the day, we didn't know no better. Our parents didn't know no better. Now they got too many options. If you want straight hair, you can put a wig on. You can get a sew in. There's so many ways to get straight hair and color hair. Around here, burning your hair out, bleaching it, and relaxing it at the same time. You can't do both. You can't do both. You either gonna have to have your straight relaxing your hair that you want to keep putting in, or you gonna be a natural girl and blow dry flat iron it with your bleach in it, and it's gonna be safe. And you're gonna condition it. You're gonna trim them ends. You're gonna do hot oil treatments. You're gonna do all the stuff that they're gonna do for you in the salon. You got to go to them places at least every 6 weeks for that decondition treatment. Ain't nothing in the store you can really buy unless you on some professional shit and you know how to do it, and you got your little heating thing that you put your hat, put your glass cap on, and you put the steam cap, you know what I'm saying, with the conditioner on it. But the stuff in the store, all that shit that Walmart sell, they ain't got nothing for you good there. That stuff is watered down and ain't no good. All it do is coat the hair. Nerdy said now food solution liquid coconut oil is good for the skin. Yep. I used to stay buying coconut oil and mix it with my olive oil, my hair grease, rub it on my body, put it in my hair. I got to get back to that because I used to keep doing that. I used to buy it from the cooking aisle. Remember hair food grease? Oh yeah, I remember that green with the the Vigro. You just go ahead and use that sulfur 8. Mix all them different greases together and put a little olive oil, tea tree oil in it, and mix it up real good and put that on the scalp. Once a week, you be good to go. But I wouldn't put it on the hair unless you don't mind it being weighed down. It's going to weigh the hair down. You want your hair bouncing and behaving, you ain't gonna be able to use that grease on. I grew up on Dax. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dax. Y'all taking me way back with this now. But I love that Sulfur 8. I love the way it smells. I like Sea Breeze. Oh yeah, Sea Breeze, right. I use that as a astringent, or I use some toner, witch hazel, or some type of pads. You know, after you use your face cleanser, it usually come with a pad cleanser that you can use afterwards. I love the stuff I've been using for the past few months. I think I've been using it faithfully since like right before February. So think about January I started using it. And it's cleared my face up. 'Cause I had bad patches in my face. You know, that adult acne, and we get those old spots and stuff in our face. So that stuff cleared my face up a lot. And it's called Oxy Maximum Strength. It's in a black tube. I got it from Walmart. I think I paid like $8, $9 for it. Yeah, witch hazel. Witch hazel is good. I know my girlfriend used to, her boyfriend used to beat her up and swell her up. She would boil that witch hazel and put a rag in it and squeeze it out and put it on her face, and the swelling will go down real quick. Y'all ever heard of that? And take me a sip of this wine. I'm enjoying our conversation, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to chop it up with me and let me vent and talk my shit. I appreciate it. So I haven't had a perm relax my hair over 15 years. Yeah, y'all do know perm is for, that's what perms are, what you call carefree curls, wave nouveau, and what white people use. See, the white people with straight hair, they'll put a perm in their hair and they won't necessarily wear it wet and curly looking. They'll do the perm to have more body in their hair. So they'll get a roller set after they get a perm. Now I was in hair school. They used to come into the hair school. I'm on the floor doing hair because we getting ready to graduate soon. First 6 months, you in the back classroom learning the book shit and doing hands-on roller sets and partings and knowing how to do the brick lay, all these different foundations of rolling the hair, flat ironing the hair, and the different products. Then you get on the floor, you actually start doing hair while you still learning. So them little white ladies come in there and they get their hair perm. Some of them will just go ahead on after that, put the little spray on it, and they look like they got a little carefree curl. And the other ones want a roller set. They would do that because of the body they needed. They wanted the body in the fullness, the voluminous of their hair because they like the roller sets. You ever see a lot of them women back in the days, like in the Bewitched days in the 70s and stuff like that, especially when they had like shorter hair, and you'll see them with roller sets, they actually will get a perm first so their hair wouldn't fall limp. That gives it body. And then black people will get relaxers because we're trying to change our curl pattern or take it away as much as possible because we want our hair to be flat iron. And then we will still, some of us get roller sets and rod sets, but the silkiness and breaking other bonds of that relaxer would change it so when we did the other stuff, it would have a different texture to that curl. Because we already got a curl pattern. It just depends on you. You might have 4C. Somebody else might have 4B. So it just all depends. This is your channel. Talk your stuff, sis. Thank you, Denise. You said, and she still stayed with him. Did she love them ass whoopings? No, she wasn't even with him like that. It's just, you know how you get with some guys, you got babies bound, that you will still be cool and we all be cool together and y'all ain't together, but he'll get the wilding out sometime, get jealous, knowing y'all ain't together. It'll be one of them type of situations. And a couple times she was trying to work it out, but for the most part, no, it was just like, I'm dealing with him. He's a child father, and we are cool for the most part. But every now and then he'll get to drink and act crazy. He held a hostage one goddamn time. Had to call the damn police. It was in our own house. Boy, when you young in your 20s and shit, you motherfuckers be crazy and wilding out, thinking it's the end of the world. And you can kind of understand people in their 20s because they immature and they don't know what the hell going on. They still trying to find themselves. And hell, some of them just plain crazy. Let's keep it real. But when you 40, 50, and 60 doing that shit, that's really not a good look. Because they out here 40, 50, and 60 wilding out about somebody they can't have. Just trying to say, yes, Rox learned this in 7th grade chemistry. Oh, okay. Right. See, I used the CBD conditioner. Okay. Who was hell hostage? Oh, I'm talking about my friend that was using the stuff, the witch hazel. That's how I knew about it because I never heard of witch hazel before until that was like 90s, like 92, 93. But shortly after that, they was cool. They ain't, he stopped doing all that. They went their separate ways for good and just was being parents or whatever. Thank God, because everybody don't get to end their story like that. Especially when you be scrolling on YouTube. Y'all know y'all be seeing them stories where they see all these young people being unalived by their boyfriends and their baby daddies and shit. The new person they met and they ain't fell in love, might have married them, might have been planning on marrying them, and then he wilding out. That's crazy. You gotta start checking people file. Better check their social security number, their license plates. Shit. Do a background history on the family and make sure everybody ain't fucking strange. Did he like tie her? No, it was just like she can't go nowhere. She couldn't leave the house, sort of thing, without a fight and all that type of shit. I was surprised. I lived right upstairs. That's how I knew about it. I came down there and told his ass, and he ended up letting her go. It wasn't like, they ain't have to call the police, just the threat of it. And somebody know what you're doing. Motherfucker come back to their senses pretty fast. Thank God. Some of them don't. I remember that story where that young lady was doing all kind of stuff online and saying stuff and whatever she was doing. Anyway, the guy came to her house and unalived her on live. Y'all remember that? That shit was crazy. That's why I say no thank you. I'm not taking no chance. If I'm passing by Mr. Right, oh the fuck well. It wasn't meant for me to have him. Cause I ain't taking no chance on it. But my luck, I get Mr. Wrong, Mr. Crazy, Mr. Simple, Mr. Broke. I'm good. Ego will convince you it's jealousy. That's a lack of self-control. Yep. No self-control whatsoever. Just like when they be want to hit the walls or they be tearing shit up and busting windows and shit. And the first thing they say is, I'd rather do that than hit you. What? So now I got to get put out because you ain't have no self-control. Now I got to explain this shit to my landlord. Or if we own the house, we got to fix it. I got to fix it. Crazy, man. Crazy, baby. Y'all got these good men. Y'all be, you would thank your lucky stars, baby. Thank your lucky stars. And same for men, because there's some crazy ass women out here. It ain't no gender thing. It's just you just never know what you're gonna get. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, baby. Shit. I'm glad it worked out the way it worked out for me. Shit. If it had to work out anyway, type of way, I'd rather it worked out the way it did than the way it could have. You know? Uh-oh. I don't know what I was doing. You say they broke out your glass. Sometimes you can run home to Depot, put the glass back, and not have to report it to your landlord. Yeah, if you got the money for it, or the landlord, I mean, the neighbors don't tell. The police ain't been called. These days, the police get called out. Your landlord automatically gonna know. They got certain these places now. They hooked up with. They have to report it. They automatically report to the building. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just renting a house or something. But if you actually own somebody's property and they got like apartments, like a whole bunch, like where Peach lived at, that's automatic report. You're gonna be like, how they know? They gonna automatically know the next day that you and somebody got into it. That's how a lot of people end up getting put out because them people ain't supposed to be there, living there, and then y'all have a big fight. Now you gotta go. Gonna run into Walmart. I'll see if they got some up there. Thank you, girl. See if they got something in the freezer part too. The cold, So I can just go ahead and crack it open and be like, oh, 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 ooh, good old cold Modelo. Yes, indeed. Somebody else send me $5 more. I can get me a 6-pack. Woo, child. Yep, they report to the rental office. Yes, indeed. You said you got some apartment complexes won't even give you a chance. You wake up Monday morning to an eviction notice. Yep, they ain't playing, especially if they don't really care for you. Say, why would you enable the foolishness from a man child or a woman child? Hmm. Insanity. Straight up insanity. Straight up insanity. It don't make no sense. You just said it, Ian. It's like anybody working with a full deck and really got the knowledge and wisdom and the strength to be all that they need to be, no matter how hard it is. But children can't do that. If you never was taught as a child how to stand up and be a grown up as you growing older, these are responsibilities that you have to do as you get older. More is expected of you. No excuses. You can't be treating you like a child. We can't leave you to your own devices because you don't understand the way the world works. So, me as an adult, as a guardian, somebody with more experience, I'm going to have to treat you this way and tell you this and make you do that in order for you to get it. Just like people go to work every day. A lot of people got to leave out at 5. A lot of people got to wake up at 5. And that's hard to do. But guess what? They get up and do it. So, why should it be any different with anything else that you got to do? If you know leaving that man or that woman alone is the best thing to do for everybody involved, no matter how hard it may seem, you got to do it in spite of. You just got to. You got to go to work and clock in if you want to get that check so you can pay them bills. You say you got some man because you told him you was leaving him, he will really perform outside your front door and get you put out like I'm fixed. She want to leave me. I got her put out. Right. You say, cause they get paid twice a month, most of them. Mm. A 6-pack of what? Modelo. Modelo. Sing it with me, y'all. Modelo. Hey, Modelo. Come on, y'all. Clap your hands, everybody. On Modelo. Hey, I said, clap your hands, everybody. I want some Modelo. Hey, some cold Modelo. Hey. But now I'm just playing. I really want some mixed drinks. Well, I do. I could take a Modelo though. You know what I'm saying? It's like my security blanket, just having it in the house. Y'all don't even know. Before I met all y'all, before my content started really catching on and I started growing my channel, I would just have 4, 5, 6 bottles. I wasn't even drinking no beer at that time. I would drink beer once, twice a year, every blue moon. Beer ain't my thing, but I just like the way Modelo tastes. I just have wine just sitting there with barely drinking. I do it in my content. It'd be part of my content. Y'all see me take the bottle up. That I put the bottle right back when I'm done. See, people automatically think they know you. They think you're an alcoholic talking that shit on your content about you being, and you don't know shit about nobody. It's content. I'm not sitting here just drinking wine every damn day. My body won't even allow me to. It won't. It reject it. I can't do it if I wanted to. That's why I be looking at alcoholics like, what the fuck? How do y'all find the room to keep drinking beer after beer after beer after whiskey after whiskey after, I can't. Where y'all putting it at? Shit, if I drink one glass of wine and maybe a half a beer, I'm done. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that. I was looking to the other side, trying to grab my other. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. I got $15. Make me wanna holler. I said $15. $15 more than I had, baby. A glass of red wine a day is good for your blood. Well, I need to drink it every day. Because y'all know I had a blood transfusion when I had my surgery. Yep, I can't sip every night. No, I most definitely can't. And another, hey Tina, how you doing, lady? Another thing I can't do is drink when I'm depressed. I can't do it. I always was thinking, and my whole mind thought process was, we about to go kick it. We going to the club. We gonna put on our new outfits. We got a show tonight. When we leave there, we gonna go to the club. We gonna be already hyped up. So you know what I'm saying? Because when I was depressed, I wouldn't even go out or drink. You know what I'm saying? It don't go together. It's like, why are you depressed drinking? That's a waste of a goddamn drink. You supposed to want to get lit and be happy and dance and shit. Crack jokes, eat food, Fuck all these miserable ass alcoholics around here for mad at the fucking world. Like, why are you wasting alcohol? That money could be on the bill or something. You drinking and you ain't even fucking happy. Just self-medicating to go to sleep. Y'all hit that like button. Yes. Hey, Deborah. What's up, my Miss Deb? Deb in the building. Yeah, child. We've been here 86 minutes. But I'm lit tonight, y'all. I ain't tired. I'm going to stay for another 15, 20 minutes. It's Saturday night. I'm sure. Well, I ain't sure, but I'm almost sure our girl Yo-Yo going live because she doing her 2 lives today. I don't think she did one today. If she did, I missed it. Cards and Mocha say people use alcohol as a pain number. That numbing cream only lasts for so long before it wear out. Yeah. Numbing the pain so to the point where you don't even realize it's causing damage to your other parts and it's fucking with your mindset. You can't even think straight. You can't remember shit. And then they get mad about it. I can't do it. I refuse to be there. I'll be a lot of things. I'll be a bitch. I'll be unreasonable. Call me whatever, but I ain't finna do that. Nah, that I'm not finna do. Cause I know my boundaries. I know I'm getting older and I'm gonna be slipping on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be as swift on my feet as I was 5-10 years ago. So I'm trying to stay healthy longer. So to be the age that I am, the doctor can say, "Well, you're pretty healthy, in spite of this or that. You're doing pretty well. So keep it up, continue this, and exercise, and see you in 6 months." You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear. I'd rather drink Coca-Cola, please. you know. What's up, blessed babies? Hey, what's happening? What y'all got going on tonight? What y'all got in y'all cups? Am I the only one? I'm just drinking on the last of the wine from the. I had this wine for about 5 days. Yeah, and it's like the third time I drank out of it. Peachy sent me a couple of dollars. She sent me enough money to get me a bottle of wine, and the next day I got the wine. Thank God Walmart wasn't charging me the $6.99 fee. For some reason, I've been able to order $2 worth of shit. I ordered bread by itself. I ordered $5 worth of shit. I ordered $8 worth of shit. They ain't been putting that $6.99 fee on my bill. So I've been able to do that. So I opened up the bottle on that Thursday, then yesterday, and today is the last day. Yeah. And hell, I probably still have some after this. I like the way I drink because I don't overboard. I've had some times when I wild down in my younger days. My birthday, I kind of overdid it, had some tequila shots and did the dummy, threw up and shit. I've been there and done that a couple times, but never was it the way of life for me. I didn't try hash before. I didn't try primos. I didn't try sherm stick. I didn't try some of everything, but through God's grace and mercy, I never used it to where it was like I had to break the habit and go get help. It was just like trying like a phase. I remember the first night we was just smoking weed, and then my brother started putting making primos, and I tried that and didn't want to try no more regular weed. When they start passing to me, I'd be like, "Is that regular weed?" They'd be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, I don't want that." But I didn't do that no more after that night. That had to be like 91, 92. I know I could have been your next crackhead. I ain't gonna sit and act like shit. It was just me. Everybody one step away from being a crackhead. Oh shit. Do you remember the Mad Dog? Oh yeah, Mad Dog 2020 Banana Red. Say, hey Cheryl. Girl, I'm waiting for my buzz ball to unthaw. Oh, it's froze. Say, right, can't stand the nitpicking. Hey, autism mommy. Hey girl, come on in here. Gratitude for your self-preservation rocks. Oh, thank you, Ayan. I love your input. I love your knowledge and your wisdom. I love it. I love what everybody got to bring to the table. Every time y'all make a comment, whether we live or on my content, y'all always bring y'all A game. I really love that. I don't take that for granted. So that just shows me I got an audience and subscribers and family. That's what I think of y'all. Y'all my rocks, my heartbeat of people that, you know what I'm saying, that's well rounded in spite of our flaws, in spite of whatever we've been through or going through. You know what I'm saying? Because I can have a bunch of idiots like them motherfucking patches. A bunch of people just go along anything, don't know they ass off from a hole in the wall, just praise everything I do and say and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? uh-uh. Girl, you can drink all you want to. Go on, drink every day. Shit, you ain't got to just drink when you go live. Drink that shit every day. Girl, so what? You got them 5 grandkids. They be all right. Go on, drink your wine. You only live once. Nah, baby. Mm-mm. Hit the like button. That dispensary weed ain't got nothing on homegrown weed. I wouldn't even trust that dispensary shit. Anything the government or whoever gave the A-OK on that shit got to do with it, I don't trust that shit. I don't trust it. Like, why the hell would y'all give us something good that's good far as the way it make you feel and no, it's not harmful. Ain't no way it don't go together. Nah, I'm good. Mm-mm. Soon as they have one story of they found fentanyl in wine and beer, I will be done. I will be like a straight up sober as a judge. Never in my life again touch it again. I ain't taking no chance. I always be thinking, what if that bottle got the anthrax in it? What if it got the fentanyl in it? They around here putting it in. You say you can tell you a real alcohol when it's all in your clothes when you wake up and then just everything smells. Yeah, all in your skin. Even if you take a shower and stuff, you still smell it. What's up, Robert? Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Y'all, we ain't been seeing no Trump. I ain't never met a sober judge. That's just a saying. Yeah, we know the real truth now. That was like what 50 years ago. People used to say that shit. Now, please, judge be doing everything. He be pop locking, stripping on the side, pimping hoes, slamming Cadillac doors, selling drugs, running numbers. The judge is doing everything. You know, shit, they were holding up all the spots. Hey, Elise, how you doing, ladies? Mama 3, how you doing? Come on in here, y'all. Hit that like button and share the live. You say, just like a pack of cigarettes, it gets all in your hair permanently. Yes, my mama used to smoke so many cigarettes, y'all. I mean, one after one after one after one, baby. We be at the casino back then. You can smoke in the casino because they had stopped it at one point. Now, and I think it's back where you can smoke now. But back then they had stopped it. I mean, you could smoke. You could smoke then, and no matter where, it wasn't no designated areas. Back then, you could smoke anywhere in the casino. Oh my God! Go to her house, smell. I lived with her for a while. Me and my two girls. I had to leave my apartment. I stayed with her for 6 months. I mean, cigarette. But right after that, y'all, my mama stopped smoking. She had something the doctor gave her, some type of pipe, something you put in your mouth and you puff on it, and that helped her stop. And if my mama could stop smoking cigarettes, anybody could. Because my mama was the #1 leader of the pack of chain smokers. When you look at the dictionary of the chain smoker, you'll see a picture of my mama with a smile and a cigarette. Baby, I couldn't believe she stopped. But by that time, the damage was done now. Unfortunately, she did end up getting lung cancer. And that's what took her up out of here. Yep. You say vape. Yeah, that's what it was. I think that's what it looked like, one of them little pipe things. But that was like in 2000, the year 2000. And it came from her doctor. Remember Paul Malls? Oh yeah. I ain't never smoked, y'all, but my mama and daddy smoked Viceroys. Now y'all know that's old school. And my great grandmama smoked Virginia Slims. Now everybody now seems like they smoking Newports. They addicted to it. Yes, you could smoke in the casinos. Yep. They all running amok, right? Thanks. My aunt used to smoke Newports with the green pack. Yep. Yes, that is my photo. You can pass for the Carlton from Fresh Prince. Okay, I see it. Let me screenshot so I can zoom in on it later and find him. So I can go find your channel. Mr. Robert Anton, New York City. I go ahead and make sure I subscribe to your channel. Mm. Well, that's good. We got 42 likes in here, 32 people. Y'all hit the like button, share the live, y'all. Yes, y'all. I need y'all to do one thing for me. If y'all can get in the comments and type what y'all favorite thing to do is, like when y'all just sitting around chilling, like your hobbies, what it is that y'all do. What is y'all favorite shows y'all watching? I'm trying to get to know y'all. I be making videos asking, and y'all, that's how I know y'all be watching the video all the way through. Y'all be watching because y'all never answer the goddamn question. One or two people might. I'm like, damn, I gotta make at least an 8-minute video. Sometimes I do 4. I mean, that's the only way I'm gonna get my coin. I can't be making these short ass videos. Y'all gotta listen to the videos and listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't be whining all the time. I be asking questions, trying to get to know y'all better. Because I want to know what type of content to me. I want to know what like really floats y'all boat, whether it's some shit I've never done before or talked about before. Like what shows y'all watch? What do y'all do? Do y'all go stepping? Do y'all like to go to the casino? Do y'all play bingo? Do y'all play pool tabs? Do y'all like to go play tennis? Like what do y'all do? Do y'all cook all the time? I know Crystal cook. I know Crystal be in there cooking. Roxy, you are funny. Go out to eat in the foodie. I'm hooked on spades. Oh, child, I can't play with you because I know you a serious player. I be messing up and shit. You be like, God damn, you said you had $5. I didn't know. I was guessing. Spades. See, Robin likes spades. You know? Who else? I play on the machines too. Okay, you like the machines. Fine ass man floats my boat. Woo, child. Ain't nothing wrong looking at a fine man, baby. Y'all can have it. I'm out the game though. But I still like to look. I can say, okay, look, like some people like who was that told me they think Shamar Moore is fine. They like, I don't think Shamar Moore the type of fine that I would like, if I was still like trying to date. I just think he fine though. I'll be like, he's a nice looking man. But even though a woman or man can be nice looking, that don't mean that every man, every woman think they fine enough that they want to date them. You know what I'm saying? It just still might not be their cup of tea. Like for me, back in the day, it was Wesley Snipes. I like the dark skin brother. You know, I like the dark, and I always said when I was young, I ain't gonna never date no black ass man. As far as skin color. Of course, I'm dating black men, but like if they was like dark chocolate, like Wesley Snipes, it was like to me that was like no, no. Because my stepfather, when I was a child, was kind of mean, and I didn't understand him then until I got older. Then I learned to understand and forgive and all that shit. And I missed my old stepdaddy. I could say one thing: my stepdaddy never mistreated me. He never tried to touch me or nothing. He tried to protect me. His brother came to live with us. My mama had left to go to a shelter because her and my stepdaddy was like having a problem. So she left, and I stayed because I'm like 15. I'm in high school. I got life. So me and my stepdad was at the house. I was doing my thing, coming home. He'd go to work, come home, and we was cool. But then, like a week later, his brother came there to stay, and he was like, "I got to have you go to your grandma's house, to your mama come back, cause my brother gonna be here, and I don't want no shit." So that was telling me that, and he knew his brother was on bullshit. So I appreciate that. And as I get older, I mean, I know how to look at things differently now. Like I can see the good parts of him. Because when you 8 years old and you 12 years old and 15, you don't see things clearly. You're just a child. You say, two can play that game era. You say, I like this show on ABC, Will Trent and 911. Okay, I'm finna screenshot this. You say, yes, I like a chocolate man, laid back and poised, keep to himself. Silver Fox, I was trying to tap the screen, laugh out loud. Have a good night. Okay, Robert, thanks for stopping through. Make sure you subscribe and go comment on my last short so I can find you. Please. Say, man, ID Oxygen, True Crime. That's your thing, Kathy? Yeah, my mom used to love the ID channel. ID, Lifetime. Y'all remember all them wife beater movies back in the 90s and early 2000s? I say the 90s mostly, like the late 90s. All them Lifetime movie of the weeks, it was always some man beating on this wife, and he had on a wife beater. He was always drunk, shit like that. And he smack her for no reason and shit. And then Lifetime started stepping their game up. They started making better movies, like more real life movies, like that girl that got stole from the hospital, and the lady who had raised her. Then her real mama came back. Y'all remember that? You said yes. You said Elise said, I think Aaron Pierre is fine. I'm out the game as well, but I do look. I probably spelled his name wrong. Aaron Pierce. I don't even know who that is. Mama 3 say yes. You say I like to travel. Okay. See, I'm screenshotting this stuff so I can do content based off the stuff that y'all like to do, even if it's coming to just doing on the lives, talk about certain things that y'all like to talk about and do when we live as well. Because that's when I get the most engagement, when I'm live. I don't get a whole lot of collective uh, engagement on no one particular video from everybody, because everybody don't see me the same. Some of y'all got to come look for me, and some of y'all say y'all see quite a few videos of me during a certain time. But when they change their algorithm and stuff, like I know they just changed the algorithm again. It's like things be changing up, but it ain't gonna stop me. It's gonna keep me motivated to keep going long as I can. Shit. If I just got to sit here and just look at the screen while sound playing and I type some shit on the screen, that's gonna be my video. Shit, fuck that. These people out here doing the bare minimum, like Peach, showing nappy ass heads, goats' asses, baboon asses, rat fur, saying dumb shit, looking at nasty food. That goofy ass laugh at the end, and making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So hell, at this point, I don't even got to even try. Shit, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing to be me, of course. But when it comes to like trying to really come up with some master plan, shit, and I ain't finna bow down and do the dumb shit she do. I ain't doing that. I'm too old for that shit. I lay in one spot too long and I get up, it ain't gonna be nice. I gotta take my time getting up now. I gotta save my energy for the dances I can still do. Say right, and she get over 5K views. Easy. Easy over 5K views. She can walk in the room and fart and walk right back out and then come back and say, ha ha, that's 69K views right there. Woo, and not because it's good, because they put in the algorithm. They allow that shit to be seen and count as a view. Because when I made a video, y'all, I made a video before I went to sleep last night. I'm gonna tell y'all, it got 6.2K views before I laid down. When I woke up, it went down to 4.6 views. That's the shit they do. They take away views from you, because I understand they try to decipher who scrolled and they can't count all the views. Like when I get done with this live is going to change. The views going to go up eventually because of the people gonna see it later, whatever, as they scrolling, whether they looking or not. But then it's like it could say 1,300 people seen it, but by the next day it might say I got 200 views, 600 views. They do everything in their power not to let you get 1,000 views because they know the whole catch is to get 1,000 or more views. That's how you're gonna get your money. But if you let me get 100 views, 300 views, when Peach was popping and she was viral, I could do a video. I can get 1,000 views, 2,500 views, 6,000 views, 8,000 views, easy. Now that she ain't popping, you can't. You can put her name as a hashtag. That shit ain't gonna even pop up. It ain't gonna even pop up. If it do, it's gonna have a low number next to her name. Why she acting like that? She feeding people, girl. Please, child boo. Say how they also take away subscribers. Yep. Right. Peach ass can pass gas and get yep. Ooh, must be nice. In my Life Jennings voice. Shit. She got lucky because she gave it during the COVID time. She got lucky. You know, Satan looking out for his minions. Oh, child. I mean, I'm glad she's making the money. Let her keep making the money. But damn, can we get some too? We ain't saying take it away from her, you know, even though she ungrateful and thinking she's so high and mighty, all that. That's another story. I don't think, I mean, I'm not wishing nothing bad that she don't make no money and she can't feed her family. Hell no. Feed them children, shit. Cut their hair off and sell it, shit. Somebody want it. It's a bunch of people looking for some kinky hair to make some locks. They got enough of it too. That shit done grown so long on that boy head. His hair was not that big at first. Mm. Share the wealth. Yes, child. Well, I gotta be on here 4, 5 years before I can get a 2,000 to 5,000, $10,000 check. God damn. I need the coins now. I'm doing the work now. Shit. Well, I got the energy. 2 to 5 more years. I'm like, shit, you gonna tell them what I'm gonna be. I might not be in my right mind. Y'all might have to take my phone from me in 2 to 5 years. You're like, that's enough. You doing too much. And I started doing shit. Y'all see me arguing with folks, other content creators, and like I go for one person, and then we calm down, and 2 weeks later I'm arguing with another content creator and another. Now y'all take my goddamn phone. I don't care if you gotta find out where I live and come snatch my phone, okay? And on your way, bring me some Modelo and wine, and just take the phone when you leave. Thank you very much. So I want some money too. Hell yeah, we all want it. We need it. She is so greedy. You can hand her 100K and she will still be looking around like, how can she scam the people? Yeah. She's not grateful. Then going to say, what can I do to get your business? Please. Huh. You was not a business owner, child. Let's get that straight. You do not have a business. You need to get you some business. Okay? And come into the real world. You know, step into the light, Caroline, face ass. That's what you need to do. And cut them goddamn kids' hair off. Shit. If you don't do shit else in 2025, cut all their hair off. You know what I'm saying? Greg get a pass because he's 17, but if he keep fucking up doing that dumb shit, he need to get his cut off too. Come on now. Damn. But I give him a pass because, you know, he does keep his hair braided and twisted for the most part. Then he just be out here. She probably suggested just let it be like that. Yeah, stay up. Yeah, don't worry about combing it yet. They're gonna be talking about it. It's gonna get you some views. Yeah, I know she be saying that. Not a damn thing left out and not with the website down. Yeah. Her new website down? Oh, you talking about the old one. Say shut the fuck up. Modelo and wine. Yes. You need to do a skit on her with your grandkids. I've been trying to find that skit I did last year or so. I did a skit while all my grandkids, where it was playing, right? I had, you know, I got like 4 granddaughters. So I had 2 of them playing like Oh Mary Mac, you know, some hand game shit. And then I had the camera on my granddaughter walking down the street from a distance. And I was a narrator. I was like, Peach had a hard life from the time she was 5 years old. She was learned the game. She learned from the street hustlers. And she was walking up to the kids and they all ran from her, you know. I've been looking for that video because I know I posted it. I was gonna do a remix with it. I'm trying to find that video was fun. And then that video was funny. And I had caught a video of some guys shooting crap. And I showed her actually standing up over them, watching them when I was saying she grew up in the mean street. She learned the game at 6 years old from the guys in the hood. They taught her everything she know. And she was looking at the guys shoot crap. Did anybody remember that video? Who all remember? Who ever seen that video? Y'all remember that video? That shit was funny. You said, remember you said for us to take your phone rocks? I'm going to bring drinks and some food. Yes, please do. I appreciate it, child. We can do some Mississippi pot roast, some steak potatoes, some asparagus with some chocolate cake, some chocolate chip cookies and shit. You know, all kind of sniggity snacks. Hmm. I'm trying to find. I had to go through all my playlists though. I can't remember. Was it a short? Or was it a long form video? I'm believing it's a long form video. Like, what is that video? If not, I'm just gonna make it over again. I'll just revamp it and make it again. Yeah, that shit was funny, y'all. Like when I did that skit about intervention for wood. Ooh, I have to be in my mood, boy. I get in the mood, I do the shit. You say, no, do a skit with you trying to make your grands take a bath in dirty water. Put chocolate or cinnamon in the water. Oh my God. I'm like, no, grandma, no. And I'll be like, I'll give you some money. Okay. Like right now, I can get my grandson here right now to pop lock. If I say I got $20 for it, he would do it. I promise you. But if I don't promise him no money, he ain't gonna do it. I get him to sing. You say, yes, ma'am, I'll help cook. I make a mean pot roast. That wood intervention was so good. And he ran in. I got that from the Dave Chappelle show. Y'all remember the Dave Chappelle show? He was Tyrone Biggums, the crackhead, and they all tricked him. He thought he was coming to the crack party, and he came in. Is this the place for all the crack? And they all was sitting around, all his friends, telling them how he made them feel. He was mad as hell. That's where I got that idea from. Mhm. I see Yo Yo up, so I got a notification. Yo Yo up. I gotta check that out. Yes, sure do. Laugh out loud. I hear Tony in that sneezing and shit. He be sneezing out extra loud, all dramatical and shit on purpose. On some Shakespeare shit. True. Get your ass out of here. Remember you said, okay, I say that. Let me see. You need to do a skit with her with your grandkids. She is so money hungry and very disrespectful. Yep, not a damn thing. Laugh out loud. Not a word. I'm just scrolling to make sure I ain't miss y'all comments. You know I love to read y'all comments. You say what happened to her best friend who was helping her in that content house? Why is she talking about buying a content house? She can barely have a house she in that. She must be selling drugs, y'all. I believe they flipping that money. Cause how the hell she making all this money? That money she made doing tax season, selling on courses and stuff is gone. She must have took so much of it. They flipping that baby. He out there with them boys. I promise you, that's probably allegedly. I'm just thinking out my outside the box with the way out my mind works. This is not bullying, harassment. I don't know this for a fact. This is just my own thought process. I'm a hypothesis on how she keep rotating her money. You know, you got to do something. If you get a big lump sum of money and you just spend it and you just spend it and you paying bills and you paying bills and you spend it and you paying bills and you get something away, it's going to eventually do what? Disappear, right? But if you take that $100,000, 200, $500,000 settlement and you go invest into a daycare or a liquor store or something or stocks and bonds, that's how you grow your money. So unless they did that, Bitcoin or whatever stocks or weed, they when it flips some bags. You know, people do it every day, B. That's the only thing that makes sense. If you're out there with these boys and they flip some couple of 10,000 ball, you know what I'm saying? Now they running shit over there on the corner to keep the money coming in. She didn't even use that content house correctly. The ugly ass green furniture. I seen that. I wasn't around when she had the content house, but I seen old footage from it. I'm like, that ugly ass green. Green couch. Like, what the hell you need two houses for? That don't even make sense. What idiot buys two houses, just one for content? People have more than one house when they about their life and they living their life. They got a house in Miami, they got a house in Atlanta, but they ain't got really no two houses in the same town. They gonna have a big ass mansion. Her house supposed to be so big to where she have a studio just for her content, and she decorated how she want. But she can have sceneries how she want. That's how big, like a dance studio. That's how big it should have been. And she can have her little refrigerator in there and her mirrors and her decorations and her backdrops and her the rest of her house. The kids is in the house. It's big enough for everybody. Why would you need two houses? But your goddamn elevator go to the top floor? Girl, it's stuck in the mud. In the basement, in the dungeon somewhere with cement and quicksand. That's where your goddamn elevator is. Shit. Why she can't see that? Exactly why she didn't need it. Like, for what? Just fuck up money, but don't want to give nobody shit. Shit. I bet she pass homeless people every day and don't get nobody shit. Kids could be selling uh uh candy bars to get some uniforms for the baseball team. And she probably look right at their ass, be like, get out my face. I give anytime I can. As long as I could just grab it without having to go on my purse. If I got a dollar, two, three, or $5 bill, I could just be like, bam. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be digging in my pocket or going through my purse because I'm not finna get hit upside my head trying to help nobody out. Because sometimes they ask you questions to throw you off. Like, can you give me the directions to how to get to the court building? You be like, oh, go to the court. Next thing you know, bam, you got hit side of the head. You say her elevator don't go up, it's damaged beyond repair. Oh, yeah, shit. That's a grenade and that motherfucker then exploded. So it don't go nowhere now. It's just there damaged. Shit, no matter how much you tell yourself you phenomenal, you can start them videos off for the next 20 years straight every day at the same time, goddamn it, like you're working a job and say Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. You can say that shit, enunciate it. You hear me? Well, I can hear every letter coming out your mouth. It don't make it true. Okay? It's not true. You're not phenomenal unless phenomenal means crazy. Is the definition of phenomenal changed and nobody gave me the memo? I didn't hear it. I didn't know about it. You say just like how she did that lady when she passed her at the courthouse. Yep, that lady was sitting right there. Her elevator will go up. Okay, I read that. You said should have been trying to get a 5 or 6 bedroom house. Yeah, fully paid for. Shit. Her name must be Mud for real. She can't buy a damn house with cash. Damn, I can understand if you try to pay a mortgage. If you can't go and buy, it's like not being able to buy a car in cash. If you got the money, who cares about all that? But maybe there's some rules in Florida. I don't know. I sure wish I had some chips to go with this wine. Y'all know I don't like drinking nothing. I don't care if it's Pepsi or if it's wine or beer. I like to have me some peanuts, some chips or something. I ain't got nothing. That's why I'm sipping on it so slow. Y'all wouldn't believe how much wine I got left in here. It ain't but a corner, but I'm taking little bitty sips. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. We didn't kick the Bobos for 118 minutes and 7 seconds. And everything was great. Everything was sniggly do riffus. When y'all leave here, because y'all go check out them long form videos if y'all ain't seen them. Because I know y'all don't be seeing them in the algorithm. They ain't pushing them out. If y'all don't think about me and go see, y'all ain't gonna see it. So I'm asking y'all nice, could y'all please go look at all the long form video. I don't give a damn about the short form. The short form doing good. You see it fine. You want to watch it go, but check out them long form videos, y'all. Let it play while you doing your damn thing and all that shit. You know, might be some valuable information. Especially, I made a members only video, my first members only video, y'all. I'm gonna step my game up at least by I say July. Give me the July, maybe August. I'm thinking July. Then that's why I'm asking y'all what y'all like to do in that video. I'm asking all the members, what do you want to do? Do y'all like to play bingo? Do y'all like to play pool tabs? You know, Y'all know what pull tabs are. It's the same thing when you go to bingo and you buy pull tabs like lottery tickets, but they not lottery tickets. And some of them be instant winners, or some of them be hold tickets. And if you win your ticket call, you win the money prize. You know what I'm saying? So we could play games like that. Now, of course, you wouldn't have to pay for the tickets. It'll be on me. Let's say, for example, I buy a game and it got, say, 200 tickets in it. So all 30 or 40 people that's members, we're going to divide them tickets up, right? Everybody will get 5 tickets each, or 10, whatever it is, depending on how many members I got at the time. Or the game got 500 tickets. We just gonna divide them up and we're gonna pull them on live, or we'll do a Zoom together and pull them. And whoever win, that's what they get, and that get the prize. I'll send it to them through the PayPal or the Zelle. That's the only thing I get. Oh, I don't got them Cash App, and everybody be acting like, "Oh, get a Cash App, get a Cash App." Is on bullshit, baby. They is taking people Cash Apps. They've been doing that. They got mad because they seen too much money coming through my Cash App and they couldn't tax it. So they get mad and they take your shit. They don't even warn you necessarily. So yeah, they in cahoots. That's why everything over $600 has to be written. You know what I'm saying? Has to be documented, and you have to file taxes on it now. For y'all that don't know. Now, unless you just use it casually and you don't really get no money there, you don't get no direct deposit, you ain't get no taxes there. People ain't sending you no money like that. You just got it for whenever you need it. You might use it once a month. You cool. But for people that was using, we was using to play pool tab games. And people would send their cash apps and you pull their tickets. And then whoever won, I think, you know what I'm saying, you get the money. But in this case, with the members only, y'all ain't gonna have to pay for them tickets. I'm gonna get a game that I can afford to pay out. The payout might not be but $100. You know what I'm saying? The payout might be 2 winners at $50. It's just every member. If I got 30 members and it's only so many tickets, I'm gonna divide them tickets, and then whoever win. So yeah. And then we could play bingo too. We'll play the letters BINGO, or we do 1 through 15. The winner will win. You might win $10. You might win $25. But you ain't got to invest nothing. The fact that you paying your membership is your money, you know what I'm saying, your way in to be entered into these games. But I need to know if y'all interested in that, because you ain't interested. It don't make sense for me to go buy the shit. And y'all don't show up to even let me pull them and tell you, oh, you won. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. They took mine too. Hey, Gas, how you doing, girl? Come on up in here. That's good money. Yeah. Sounds like fun. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I like to do. It's only so many things you can do when we virtual. We can do that. We can do the rack. I was pulling the raffles and I had to stop because by me going through what I'm going through, and the last 2 times I did it, nobody wanted to claim it, when they won, because they felt like, well, you already going through it. I don't feel right taking it. So that's why I stopped doing the raffle. I'm like, when I get on my feet and everything back to normal, that's why I say about July, August, I can start back doing those things. And y'all don't have to pay nothing. You just have to be an active member. Whether you got a free membership that month or not, it don't matter. You still qualify for that month to do what we gonna do. So y'all go watch that members only video. And those of you who not members, you can become a member. And the more people become a member between now and the end of the month, that's gonna help my next check be as much as I need it to be. Because y'all sending super chat, super stickers, and becoming members. That's how I'm making more money. I don't have no brand deals. I didn't want to sign up for that. They offered it to me, and I don't click on it. I don't know what to expect. I may say anything. I ain't got time for nobody telling me I did nothing against the guideline and all that shit, because I want to be myself. I don't know. Like, is it worth it for me to like change my whole style? Like, I'm gonna be getting an extra $1,000 a month. I don't know, because if I knew that to be the case, I might be prim and proper. Like, oh, what do you mean, Peach McIntyre? I never heard her before. Never say those things about Peach McIntyre. I never heard her. I don't say that. I don't cuss anymore. I'm a new creature. I don't do those things anymore. Yeah, it'd be worth it then. But I like to be me. I might say anything. I might say anything. But one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna disrespect my people. I ain't gonna call y'all no PHAs. I ain't gonna tell y'all elevator don't go to the top floor. I might say that about myself, but I ain't gonna say it about y'all. Woo! Say, I know that's right. Laugh my ass off. That's good money. Sounds like fun. Okay. So I think I got enough approval for y'all to, to like. Cause there's some good money in them games, y'all. Dog. Let's say we did, I don't play them no more. I don't run them no more. I don't play. I haven't did it, because when my daughter passed away, I was running them, and I was running some games at the time. And my daughter even had some whole tickets for them, and she played them too. And y'all can see in my last text I showed, and I was telling her to send for the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she paid. Shit, hell yeah, send your cash out because we had cash out then. I'm like, send me your cash so I can give you your letter, whatever number she wants for the bingo. We were one through that, and that was the last time we had a message. I told her to send, and then she's like, I'm on my way. And so she had some whole numbers. I don't know to this day if she would have won because we never finished them. People know I lost my daughter, and they didn't want to finish them games out. They was waiting on other people to come, and they buy a little bit here, a little bit here. So I just threw them games out. From 2021, I just threw them games out like 2 weeks ago as I'm doing all this spring cleaning. I held on to them shits for a long time, hoping they want to come through so they can talk shit about me all they want to. I don't give a damn because I did my part. I'm not finna eat it. Shit, y'all didn't want to play no more. I couldn't make nobody new come. Nobody new want to play. And then I'm going through depression. You lose your daughter. Most people would disappear anyway after losing their daughter. I was still sitting there waiting, crying, inside. Hadn't even buried her yet. She just passed away, and I'm still trying to get these tickets off because they ain't got nothing to do with that. They trying to finish the game. You want to finish the game, see if you want. No matter what somebody going through. I know people say they lost some people and they were running games, and you ain't seen them since. I don't do shit like that. What I go through is what I go through. If I got business going on, I'm gonna take care of my business. Now, unless I'm the one that's no longer here, I can't be here to do it. But if I could be here, tears and all, I'm gonna be right there talking about, come on, y'all, let's finish this bingo. Shit, because I'm strong like that. Shit. Ooh, wait, this wine sure tastes good tonight. What is about tonight? Why does wine taste so good tonight? Like it's not the same wine from last night. It's just a different vibe tonight. And I appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and see if Yo-Yo live and watch her live and have my little program on and fall asleep. It's 10:14 p.m. my time, y'all. Denise said, whatever happened with those videos Rasta had on her phone regarding the essay? I don't know. I ain't heard no more about it. And I would hear from people in the street. I never watch on hers because I can't watch her videos long enough to get the gist of what she be talking about. The goddamn long ass live. Somebody got to be like, Roxanne, go watch Rasta video and scroll up to 1 minute and 52 seconds. That's the only way. I can't. I be trying sometimes, but it just be boring. Get up, get up. I don't want to hear that shit. And let me tell you something. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. I'm sure she probably feel the same way about me if she even know about me. She be like, I can't listen to her talk. She talk too damn fast. She sound funny. Because I'm sure she sound funny to me, and I probably sound funny to her. You know? Somebody told me I sound like I'm Geechee or something. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. And people from Chicago got an accent. I don't know. Maybe I do. Shit. But what I do know is I love y'all. I don't want to hear it either. Yeah, child, it's too much. Our conversation don't be all in those same man's conversation shit. Shit. Can we flip it up a little bit? I know it be the weekend. You want to get a little loose or whatever. Loose as a goose. I don't want to talk about no Peter Whackers and stuff. I'd rather talk about relationships, do's and don'ts and shit, and do story time so y'all can tell. And I can tell, like, one time I was dating this guy and his crazy ass pulled a knife on me in the club. I told y'all that story. He pulled a knife on me in the club. Stuff like that. But I ain't finna be like, oh, I was dating this guy and he was so good. I used to love doing it. I ain't finna do all that. Now, come on, that shit. Who cares about all that? That shit is only good as you want it to be. That shit all in your mind. You say, not all of us. I just sound like me. Right. I'm gonna play a spades and complete the challenge. All right, y'all. Yeah, I need. I'm good with mine though. I did my 10 minutes. Now, yesterday I didn't finish. So you know what? I'm 2 videos short. So I do probably have to put up 2 to make up from yesterday. Remember, she said we didn't do all our shorts. We need to make up. Damn, I forgot I only did 8 yesterday. I didn't do 10. I was tired. You just reminded me, Deneen. Good night, Kathy, my sweet Kathy. Deneen, lovely. He said, I got 4 more shorts to do. Okay, y'all, let's go see who can get them done the quickest. And then we're going to go to each other page. And then we'll go to sleep or whatever we're going to do. Finish, drink, whatever y'all doing. But yeah, that's what we on right now. It's the weekend. So yeah, I ain't like really trying to go to sleep, but I know my ass will fall asleep. So but I do that. I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 videos. And y'all comment on my video. And that's going to notify me. And I'm going to come over there to y'all. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll be able to see Tashana, I'll be able to see Lovely, Real Life Simulation, Deneen. Who else doing content? Who over here else doing content? Who else? Who else? Who else? Uh Crystal, Cars and Mocha, you got content? I'm trying to see, I'm scrolling up. I think it's basically us, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna see y'all tonight on these videos real quick. And y'all go ahead and get those views and go viral. Let's get it popping, y'all. I want y'all to get monetized and make whatever money you can. Y'all might come out the, hitting it out the ballpark and get y'all some $1,000, $5,000, $200 checks. All you gotta make is 100. If you make at least 100, they're gonna cash you out. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. You did a live for 2 hours. Oh, that's good, girl. That's good. I need to go check that out. Did you make a comment? Go make a comment, y'all. Make a comment on my last short. That'll be easy for me to talk. If I put your name in the search box, it's gonna pay hell to pay the cap. It's gonna take me to Deneen, everybody but you. Let's encourage each other. Absolutely. I'm finna go play your live on my other phone while I'm doing the content on another phone. And I'm gonna get in the comments. Yeah, I know how I go, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm going to holla.